Stream live. Let's lose. Are you in the team? Oh shoot. I invited you. I don't know why I didn't get you. Uh-oh. Great. Alright, this game's an alpha, right? Is it really released? Alright, quit match. Yes, I want to quit. The game's in like a weird state where it's not doing anything. Let me try to... Alright, I think I accept the invitation. Alright, it's loading up. I might get the graphics card at some point. It's gonna be good. I was hearing good things. Well, you really are, oh gosh. Or, what's his name? Yeah, you are Chubbs. Just rename yourself Chubbs. Alright, I'm ready up. Okay, dude, Blazette is pretty awesome. Like already. Yeah, I'll have to look into the 3000 series. I think the Titan X that I got was like kind of me wading into the high quality card market, but I mean this was like a prototype card, ahead of its time, but still limited. I need something that can push out more pixels. I wonder if there's gonna be like a Titan series I should hold out for. All right. But it wasn't that great. Mm-hmm. Drop point, interesting. Here we go. I wish I could get a frame rate counter. Oh, it's not giving me that. Oh, I should just do that. Can I Alt Z? Doing that. It's not giving me that. Everyone burn. Oh, whoa! He's dead already. Yeah, it's not letting me Alt Z. Alt Z. Nope. I'm surprised there's no setting for me seeing like the. Yeah, I got that from the tutorial. Accessibility, maybe subtitles, scrolling. What? Oh, experience orbs? Yeah. Don't even get me started on towers. Alright, well, check this out. Are headshots a thing? Oh, okay. Good to know. See, I'm just firing flamethrowers, so sometimes it's hard to tell like where I shot. Oh, so all right, critical points aren't always the head. This is interesting. It's like kind of an adventuring thing. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's a good idea. I, right. Yeah. Oh, guys in the upper left. Or your upper right. I assume we don't want to fight them? Oh. Well, excuse me for not having giant axe. Want to ask you a question? Hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. Which, at least on paper, should give you different ways. I wonder why they came here, but then didn't do anything on the point. They saw what you did to that other person. Do I need health? How do I tell what my health is? Oh, got it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's awesome. I keep expecting health to be like some green bar or something, and so like this white bar in the middle is like weird. Oh, by the way, this is streaming, Pete. So if you wanted to see the gameplay, don't do that. Why would you do that? That's not wrong. Oh, jeez, why are they all here? Ah, shucks. Mm-hmm. So, what are people complaining about in the reviews? Hmm. Hmm. Right. lose its player base. It's barely started. Yeah, all right. So this guy's like, you can kind of tell that he doesn't know much about games based on the content of the review. He's like, big company make big game, lots of money, good outcome. Like, experience is super important. Yeah, I mean, have we forgotten when, like, I mean, Amazon can barely make, like, a derivative of Android that's enjoyable to use. Like, Kindle just barely works because it doesn't do anything other than show text. Yeah, and it's free. So, I mean, Amazon's, like, they're trying. That's what I give them credit for. Like, for a first game, this is solid. Ow. Mm-hmm. We're getting flanked. That doesn't matter. Uh, it actually doesn't matter, based on my understanding of software engineering. The most successful thing is having a good team, like a team that works well together and has reasonable competencies. Just like sniping good developers from the industry isn't going to get you terribly far. They need to be supported. They need to be in an environment and context with the right infrastructure and everything. Mm. So I think it's a false characterization. So I think you might have conflated something, Pete, which was depth and number of features and depth and complexity. Those are two very separate things. So I am just awed at everything that Amazon was able to accomplish with this game. They came up with. Are they using an engine for this, or is this their own engine? So, I mean, at least they had to build up expertise using whatever the system is. They had to build a whole bunch of assets. They had to design all the mechanics. They had to design all the networking. They had to get it to work probably with AWS, which I don't think has ever been used for this sort of application before. They put so much work into this. Like, the fact that this looks like a AAA game at all, that is any resemblance, is amazing because AAA games are built by brute force. There's I mean, I guess they're. Yeah. It's got a charm to it. The gameplay, like the design, the loops, the things that are supposed to be fun, seem like they're going to be fun. Does it need balancing? Yeah. Yeah. So here's another thing. So the best way to make a polished game is to make a very unpolished game. You need to fail fast. You need to experiment. You need to take risks and try things. That's how you get the experience that is required to make something that's genuinely good. They needed to get something out first, which they've done. I noticed. Oh! Don't attack the spiky plants. If you're near, attack them if other people are near. Could be. Yeah. But that's all they need. That's all I'd expect. It. Well, right. That's an excellent point. I don't think Amazon's even trying to target gamers like you. I think that more what they want is to make something like League of Legends. I think they're thinking more longer term, and I think they're also hoping to build a whole series of games. The first review that I read about this game was Amazon's getting serious about gaming, and I think that's spot on. Like, this is showing what they aspire to do, and they set their sights really, really high. If they wanted something that was polished, they could have done something much less in scope. Yeah, I haven't really noticed anything like either. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Have you tried with a Xbox controller? Yeah. Nope, I'm using keyboard. I'm used to this control scheme from games like Paragon and Apex Legends. This is kind of the de facto standard that came out of the desire to create first-person shooters in the hero genre, where there's special abilities. Because people were still used to the like QWERTY ability bar. Yeah. I think there's a lot of like weird complexity to this game that's going to take a while to figure out, and I think one of two things will happen: either it'll get pruned away and the game will become more polished and accessible, or it'll stay, maybe even increased, and the game will take a place in the world that's a bit closer to League of Legends, where it's hard to get into, but when you're good at it, you get this sense of elitism and satisfaction in just beating other people. It's also interesting they already have like battle passes and stuff implemented, and like the idea of seasons. So they clearly are competing with like games like Fortnite, like other battle royale sort of titles. Yeah. No, it's like a MOBA meets a battle royale. You do. Yeah, I mean, I'm no big fan of the whole battle royale thing, but I don't know. Maybe it's more like the user community. Hmm. Yeah, though this has the notion of objectives, and there's a lot less density. Mm-hmm. Hmm. That was interesting. We got an error code for it too. The code was like error, like could not find player or something. Oh wow! It booted me over to the intro screen. It relogged me in. It was Chinese for one thing. It was also an Overwatch clone. It was like, why play Paladins when you have Overwatch? Oh, I found a bug. I can't ready up because I readied up earlier. It didn't. And then you showed up after I clicked ready, and now I can't. All right, I'm gonna restart the game. Oh yeah, that's relatively working. Shift tab. I hate how it's shift tab. That's like something I'd use for other things. Did I get it? And now you're gone. No, not on my screen. Am I there on yours? All right, now you're here. Now you can see me, right? Here we go. All right, we got it. Good call on the disband. All right, so they have the concept of daily quests, like get healed and gain levels. That's interesting. I'm not sure those are going to be compelling to anyone. Oh, nice, cool. Yeah, no, that should be cool. You know, now that you're running that YouTube channel, you could post a video review. Well, no, let's ask a realistic question. That's you just.
I'll hold that to the end. I'll just keep, you know, like the news.
Yeah, no, you won't believe how well this laptop plays Crucible, and then it's like it can't.
Yeah, it's like after this commercial break, we'll find out if it can play Crucible. And then actually, no, it's not after that break.
Yeah, like the next 3 breaks later.
2 segments, then a commercial break, and then at the very end, the last 10 seconds, they tell you.
Yep.
No.
Yeah. Or you do it like quick clickbait, where it's like you won't believe how well this computer plays Crucible, and it's like it can't even boot.
Can it?
But I also like the idea of your channel just becoming like, how well does this play Crucible? And like you just pull up random pieces of technology like laptops from 10 years ago.
If I had a ton of stuff lying, you know.
Calculators. I do feel like this game is very unoptimized though, just given the load that it's exerting on my GPU. It definitely feels like it was made with a modern engine without certain optimizations.
One thing I haven't been using is the control thing to scan. But I guess it tells you like different plants will do to you.
Oh, I've been ignoring the scanning too. I must feel like the minimap, or the lack of minimap was a choice.
I would like a minimap. I do keep looking for a minimap. Where are we going? Where do we need to go? B, we got A. We can go to A.
I smell an opportunity.
Do you lose your levels when you die?
So you go to the... no. If you go to the map, you can use the middle mouse button to set a waypoint.
Oh, okay. Ooh, shock plants. Ooh, that's nifty. Alright, well, we've got Probius here.
Oh, is that the plant guy, you mean?
I don't know. He's like a little yellow, like, he almost looks like a Wally.
That's who I played the first game. Yeah, Probius sets up turret. Plant, throws a plant down, shoots it. Turret.
Oh, that's what happened. I thought that plant was natural. Oh gosh.
That's my name.
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem.
Keep walking right into that.
To be fair, I've been saying it for a very long time.
Let's see. Smell an opportunity.
You trademark that.
Head over to A.
I'm gonna follow you because I really don't know how to play this game. I mean, I get we're like trying to get to the points, but like things like strategy and stuff are completely lost on me.
I'd something where maybe a mini map or something would help with that.
With what?
Like having a sense of the macro.
I mean, I've been opening up the regular map periodically.
Your flamethrowers now do more damage in the top half of your heat gauge.
Oh, now that is awesome. As soon as I leveled up, the voiceover explained what my new level granted.
Yeah.
That is cool. I think there's something neat about how exploratory this is.
30 on the objective.
Wait, what?
Minute 30 until the egg is up.
Oh, because it has to hatch before we kill it.
Or yeah, it comes out of there. The big thing comes out of the ground, then you kill it, and then you recover the egg. Enemy nearby.
2 of them. One of them's plant dude. One of them is, I think, the... Is she a sniper or is she like a ghost? Oh, 3 of them. We're out. We're out.
Oh shit.
Now we're cooking.
Pull out. Pull out.
Trying. Ooh, I'm dying.
Keep it cool.
Keep going. Keep going. I'll buy a block. Maybe.
Hey, time in.
I'm gonna heal.
Yeah, do that. That's what I want to do. Oh, you're gonna do it that way. If you get to the base, we can use the healing point.
Oh, you're right.
That might be,
Roll my death.
oh, he's running. He's running!
Did we get him?
I don't know. I'm overheating. Oh, I think we got one of them.
Yeah,
Oh.
we got the... Oh, they're all here.
We had an ally here. Oh gosh, I can't get to you. Let's burn!
Nice.
What, the flying?
The spitting.
Isn't it awesome? Oh, dude, we did it!
I stunned her.
We're not terrible bad.
Back in business.
I'm gonna heal
Yeah,
up. Dude, heal up, heal up.
back.
I'll do that.
Friends always share.
Your health, man. Like, I'm getting anxious looking at it. Because, like, without the mini-map or anything, it's hard to tell when somebody's gonna show up. Like, apparently their whole team was just here and we didn't know.
Right.
Also, that was more than 4 people, right? I guess it couldn't have been. I think some heroes are just a lot more mobile.
Well, the objective's up.
Holy
Oh,
damn,
the other
what?
enemy.
Stompers detected inside the containment area.
Here we go.
I'm just lighting it up. You have stuns? Jeez.
I do, but I didn't get it off. Are you looking at me? I'll show you it.
Oh my gosh! That's awesome! I guess I get more mobility, which is really cool. I like this character's design.
You also check if you have a double jump. I have a double jump.
Like, if I press space twice?
Yeah.
Not really, but I do have other things that lift me up. Ooh, that looks angry.
It's dead. Oh, this plan makes you go.
Capturing the
Oh, that's nifty!
Yeah.
I'm liking this. I'm actually really much because, like, the game has a really nice pace to it, which is like, I'm going to go around and explore and upgrade myself. But then
Alright, what do we got?
occasionally
Oh,
there's going to be
D's
these fights.
nearby. Let's go get D.
I'm using a medkit.
How, where, what? What is
Look at
that?
your minimap.
I am.
At the bottom. I put a mark on D.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't see the label probably because the mark was on top of it.
Yeah. Details.
Details.
I wonder if I can heal even though we don't have this point.
I'm going to grab a health orb. Do you need a health orb?
Oh, sweet. I'm healing, even though we don't own this marker.
That's funny.
I like that sound with the health orb because all I can imagine is like you walking over to a refrigerator and grabbing a health orb out and just being like, "Hey, health orb."
It's kind of hard to explain without you being able to see it, but basically there's this big map, like, think the size of like a Battle Royale map. And there's like control points on it that give you resources.
Activity. We got friendly.
And there's also like bosses, like enemy camps around. There's also like just random like monsters that are just roaming that are like small minions that you kill. Then there's also like things you can pick up, like health orbs.
It's like Overwatch met Monster Hunter.
Yeah, actually, it's kind of like that. But what's nice is that you can spend a lot of the time like kind of going around doing your own thing. It's like being in the jungle in League of Legends all the time. Oh gosh, I got stuck against a wall and a monster.
Is that your new favorite word?
No, like I seriously say this a lot.
The enemy was around here.
I'm sure they still are. I'm gonna try not to overheat.
Oh, nice.
Faster.
Contact.
Done it. Coming to you.
Turning
Holy, I think I hit him.
Yeah, he's hurt.
Oh, I overheated somehow. Alright, sweet. So, there's an interesting design element to this game, which I'm slowly understanding.
This shield. It's huge.
Is that good for us?
It must be.
Yeah, it is.
Looks,
Interesting.
looks friendly.
From outside, it gets all kinds of blurry. So, there's this mechanic where you can take, like, a ton of damage, but it only applies to you over time, so it gives you a chance to react to it and deal with it. But you can also, like, have substantial overdamage, so, like, you actually have to heal a ton in order to not die. But I think it helps with that bad feeling of, like, oh, I was just insta-killed. Because now you can still take, like, way more than lethal damage.
So you want long time to kill. If you're a long time to kill, is your ideal.
Well, I think it ends up working out to be more medium.
He just said, you know what you're getting into after I killed him. Oh, is the objective up? It is. When I put markers down, he says shit like, pay some attention. I like his voice lines.
Yeah, do you need an orb?
Inside the containment barrier.
I'm grabbing it.
Whoa, that's a seeker drone. Why am I being seeked? This looks clear.
Here we go.
Ready to go?
We got it. Ready to kill it.
Yeah, I just want to make sure there
Oh,
weren't,
geez.
like, enemies right here.
Nailed me. Ah, shit.
Pull my deck.
Oh, overheated.
Back in business.
Going for the heart? Cover me up, get in the heart. Pretty great. Oh, allies in the fight.
Capture
I got it.
Hive heart.
Oh, we got company.
Okay. I'm here. Oh, it's what a smoke screen.
Yeah, it's...
I forget which character that is.
I want to get to our ally.
Yeah.
Bring in the heat.
Health boost pods incoming.
Pull my decks. Okay, time in.
Okay. Healing's good. And this is ours, so we can take it.
Yeah, I'll start on it. Oh, he's already doing it.
Proby's got it.
I love how he's pervious.
He is.
Your heat gauge has now increased.
Or Gazlow. They spawn turrets.
That's true, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, where to next?
Friends always share.
Kind of Wally, too. Great question. I feel like we have good map control. B? Point B?
Oh, okay. I'm gonna look at the objective and see how much time we got. 2 minutes. Yeah, it's not that long.
Well, then let's go to the objective.
Yeah.
Bottom? Alright, I'll follow you, because I'm having trouble with waypoints and stuff.
Following. Yeah, and I'm following Proby. It's good that the objective is like always up on the screen and marked.
Yes,
And
definitely.
it has a timer.
Yeah. I'm liking this. It's like mostly PvE with occasional PvP, but you like get benefits for grinding and just like exploring and stuff. Like feels like a very kind of chill like League of Legends jungle. Also, is our whole team at 5?
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of think the experience, even though it shows each player and a level next to them, like, I feel like all the XP is shared. I haven't noticed a clear example of XP not being shared because, like, I didn't do anything there, or I won't be doing anything. Nothing will be happening around me, but my teammates are doing stuff, and the XP, the blue font on the screen pops up, like, plus 90. Oh, okay. I didn't do it.
Their whole team's at... Wait, what? Oh, no, that's player ranking, not level.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, but that's the issue. Our whole team's a lot higher ranked. Well, I guess I can't feel too good about this victory. Hive's almost up. I'm glad that the character told me that, because I have no idea how I'd... Oh, on the upper right. Wait. Oh, no,
When
just
you
this
look
floating
at the
icon.
objective, or just the icon, the objective icon shows the time.
Okay.
10 seconds.
This also reminds me a lot of Anthem.
Nuh-uh-uh.
Oh, we're being attacked.
I see you.
Nuh-uh-uh. And we're back.
Oh, and the boss is up. We have to make sure not to aggro it, I think. Surprise, people!
Do my death.
Alright, objective's up, and they are dead.
Yeah.
Stompers detected inside the container.
They probably should have waited until we were, like, actually engaging the boss.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, lag. Game's holding it around 50 FPS for me. I got the NGXC cam overlay to work. The NVIDIA GeForce Experience one, I think, was refusing to work because I wasn't logged into it.
How much peace can this victory buy? Oh, wait. Yay.
Oh, look at Hansi. Got 10 of the kills. And I got the. You guys didn't get it. That can't be right that you guys didn't get it finishing hits.
Oh, did I skip over the
But
stats?
look at Hansi. Got 10,000 damage compared to your 2,000 and my 3,000. Wow.
Wait, how do I check the stats? I'm in the,
Oh, is that the final score page before I return to the lobby?
Whoops.
You must skip the stats.
Yeah, I must have skipped. I don't know, it's doing like a whole lot of things. I unlocked a summer skin? Oh no, it's a hello. It's a voice line? I'm not in the lobby yet.
Level
I
7.
placed first. What does that mean? Like my team placed first?
I guess. Yeah. That's what it says for me.
View
You
awards
placed first.
again.
Victory. Is there some? There's also, I think, a PvE mode. I think that's what the other mode is.
Okay.
Return to lobby. If you click, so above ready is Heart of the Hives, and if you click it, there's also Alpha Hunters. I don't know what that means. You and your friend challenge Crucible together. I guess that must be PvE, right?
I guess.
There's also this training in arcade mode. I wonder what arcade mode's
Ready
like.
to kick some ass.
Stuff to try.
Yeah.
Alright. I am going to
Daughter.
call it there and go get the.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, let me know how it is. I'll call here too.
Yeah.
I'm game for doing this more. I'm having a fun time.
Yeah, we can keep doing it. And yeah, it's not bad. And gotta try the other heroes,
Yeah.
right?
Yes. Though tomorrow I'm getting whisked away for Splatoon and Splatfest.
Okay.
So
Alright,
we'll see. I may just end up doing like Temtem while other people are doing Splatoon. Because I'm not really big on Splatoon. It's like a first-person shooter where it's really hard to aim.
Yeah.
You have trouble with the motion controls?
So I don't use the motion controls, but I've realized that in order to be good at the game, you have to use them. Because it's the only way that you can like turn fast enough and have enough precision.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did not know that. Learn something new every day.
It's if you can get into the groove of using the motion controls, which the Wii U used pretty heavily with the original Splatoon.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of a neat feel, which makes the gameplay relatively unique.
Mm-hmm.
Have a good night, guys.
Yeah, have a good one. All right. Guess I'll catch you later, Pete.
Yep.